is Alexis and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you have not been here before. Hi, my name is Alexis. Nice to meet you. Before I start this video, I'm so grateful that I was able to go to this concert, and I'm so happy that I was able to have general admission because I know a ton of people that wanted general admission were not able to go because it sold out so fast. I had a really great time. There's just a few things that I want to tell everyone about. Also, before we get started, I want to say thank you to the security and anyone that works at the TCC that made everything run so smoothly. And I want to say thank you to the people that are in front of the line that everyone recognizes and leading the Arizona Click, being so nice and kind to everyone. And to the Arizona Click Twitter owner, I don't really know who you are, but thank you for keeping everyone updated and being so nice to everyone and retweeting videos and like connecting everyone. I'm going to break this video down into 3 different parts, and those parts are 1, my experience about the line before the concert, about like everything heading up to the concert. The second thing I'm going to be talking about is when we were actually inside the venue, standing in the pit, and the third thing that I will talk about is like everything else about the show, like my favorite parts from the show. So without farther ado, let's get started. So background on a 21 Pilots line. Everywhere they go, they have a line that's longer than what you've ever seen before, and people start lining up super early. I knew before I was even gonna go, there's no way that I'm gonna camp out before the night before. It's just a personal preference that I didn't want to do, and I don't have any problem with people doing it. Plus, I had previous obligations Sunday morning before the concert, so I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get there that early. I was planning on getting there around 1. Doors opened at 6, so that's still 5 hours of waiting, and I knew that I wasn't gonna be that close, and I was okay with that. That morning, I was scrolling through Twitter, and the Arizona Click Twitter had been updating on how long the line was since Thursday night when they had gotten there, and I woke up and I saw that it was already like, I want to say it was like 200 people by 6 a.m. when people were technically allowed to start lining up. So I was like, oh poop, like I'm literally gonna be in China. So I messaged a girl that comments on my videos sometimes and that I know from previous concerts, and I knew that she had been there, and I knew that she sort of knew me and would help. DM'd her on Twitter, and I was like, hey, like what do you think? Like should I come get a wristband and then leave? Like is that gonna be chill with people or no? She was like, come now, like just go do it, go get it and leave. Everyone's being super chill about it, so just go. Thank you so much again for convincing me to go get it, because I was like so anxious that people would just hate me. So we go get in line, and it's 8:30 at the time that we get there, and there's already 347 people in line. So we get this wristband, and the security guard was like, you can leave at any time and you can come back at any time. So that is what we did. We left at 9 in the morning, and then we went back and we were there by 1 o'clock, and then we stayed sitting there from 1 to 6 when doors opened. I was super happy with the people that we stood in line with. Those people's names are Maddie, Tatum, Sebastian, Casey or Cassie, I don't know how she likes to pronounce, and Calvin. You become super close with the people that you're standing with. Like honestly, if they ever come back to Arizona, I will probably message the people that I was standing with and be like, hey, want to meet up? Like miss you guys, like let's hang out before this concert. Also, people in line, like everywhere in line, are so nice to you. Like everyone's in a good mood for the most part. So it's actually a really cool experience, and a lot of people might not get it, but it's not as bad as it seems. Also, if you're one of the people that gets like super mad about people lining up before it's technically allowed, there's always going to be the people that do that, and just because you can't do it doesn't mean that those people are in the wrong. If they want to do that, that's their preference, so let them do that. So now to the pit. When we got in there, there wasn't a lot of people, and last time I stood farther to the side because I wanted to be closer, but this time I wanted to experience the hamster wheel going over me. I wanted to be closer to when Josh went on us for a ride and played the drums. So I chose not to stand where I did last time, and that's where the people who I stood in line with stood, but I wanted to be more center than side front, if that makes sense. There was just something different about this pit, and when you go into a pit, you have to be ready for like very hot conditions, very close to other people conditions, and 21 Pilots is known for having like rougher crowds. Going into it, I was ready for that, but there was just, I can't tell you exactly what it was, but there was just something different about this concert that it wasn't just the normal shoving, it wasn't just the normal like pit conditions. There was something else that just was off and like made it so that this concert was, dare I say, not as good as the other times that I have seen them. There were people this time that literally would like yank you and shove you, and I've never been in a pit that was like that. Like, you just should be a decent person. Like, that should be a qualification for getting into a general admission pit. So that's basically overall my feeling on the pit this time. And like I said, like, I don't know what it was. Like, maybe if you were there, you can like, we can talk and we can figure it out. I have a few stories specifically to tell you about to like show that people were like being rude. The first thing is, this girl announced before the concert even started that when they went to B stage, everyone was gonna run back there, so we should all run forward, which doesn't happen. So when they go back to B stage, she's like, okay, I'm going forward, and she literally takes my shoulder and just shoves me backwards. I'm like, no girl, like, I'm not moving. So then we were awkwardly standing like on top of each other basically, and I was like, do you see what you've done here? So I didn't intro this story very well, but basically the girl that was next to us told us this story and pissed everyone off. Oh, like, I showed up at like 3:30 and I'm right here, like, I just pushed my way through. Don't push your way through. It's first come, first serve. So if you want to be in the front, get there early. Don't be the person that shoves their way forward. Where I ended up was behind a ton of people with yellow wristbands because they were rude and shoved their way forward, and they rudely did it. When people would pass out and we would open up the crowd for that one person to get forward, like 6 people would follow and be like I'm going with her, and then like they would just stop like right when they got in front of you. I've never seen that happen. Like, there was so much respect for each other at previous concerts that I had been to of theirs that no one would do that. I know that it's really hard when you're in there and you're really close to a bunch of people and you're super uncomfortable and you're super thirsty and you're super excited about the band. I know that it's super hard to think about others in that situation, but when you all think about others and you're kind to other people, those people will be kind back to you. So there's my lesson for the day. If you're gonna go, be a nice person, think about others the whole time, meet some really cool people, and yeah. The last thing that happened in the pit is, and this is one of my favorite parts, so we'll move into my favorite parts now. One of my favorite parts was when Josh comes out on the drums during Ride. I've never been that close, so I was like, yes! But before he comes out, like while Ride's going on, this girl's like trying to communicate with me and she's like, will you film during Ride for me? And I'm like, can I just not, because I want to do that, whatever. Like, I made up some excuse because no, I don't want to film for you. Like, I would film on my own phone if I wanted to. And then she was like, but I want to hold up my sign. And I was like, okay, but can't you hold it in like 2 different hands? And she was like, no, like, I need him to see my sign. So I'm like, whatever, like, I'm an angel. The video that's about to play over this is the video that Maddie took, by the way. Here on earth to film this for you, girl, so let me do it. I was in the moment, so I'm like not watching what I'm filming at all, but it was perfect. Like, I know, like, I zoomed in perfectly, like it looked like we were right there, which we were right there. And so I definitely regret filming for her because now I don't have that video for myself, and I wish that I could show you how close I was. And if you see this, you're welcome for filming for you. Can you somehow send that video to me? And I don't have that moment. That was like one of the best moments of my concert going life. Okay, and then backtrack, because I had to tell you that because it was about the pit. Judah and the Lion is great. If you're going to one of 21 Pilots concert on this tour, learn their songs. Take It All Back is a bomb one, and Suit and Tie is a bomb as well. And they do the best cover of Booty Work by T-Pain, I believe. And then John Bellion was super cool for me to see because I knew some of his music in high school. So seeing him live was super cool, and now knowing his songs is super cool. And like, that's all I've listened to all week. Hands down, the best part of the whole concert is when Tyler came on to the crowd for Holding On to You. Having a person that you look up to and respect be that close and singing and like look so happy is such a cool experience, and I hope that you all get to experience it. And then, of course, I've never been that close to the Trees drum. That was so cool. And that confetti, just letting everyone know it's sour. So don't really open your mouth. I was like doing the like, hey, and it would like all go in my mouth, and I was like, And then I really loved that they did their cover of Cancer. That is one of my favorite songs that they've done. They also did Can't Help Falling in Love. That is the reason that I originally found 21 Pilots. I was just scrolling through Tumblr, and that cover is the best cover of any song ever. Hands down. Like, that's sick. Screen was good. I don't think they did Screen at their last concert, so singing once again the we're broken people with hundreds of other people, thousands of other people, is such a cool feeling. I really loved every second of it, honestly. Like, it was so cool and so nice and so awesome, and I love that band, and I'm so happy that I was able to go, and I'm so happy that I got to meet everyone that was in line with me, and I'm so happy that Lauren helped me out. I'm so happy that Maddie got to go with me, and I cannot wait for the next time that they're in Arizona. So to sum everything up, if you ever get a chance to go to a 21 Pilots concert, go. If you ever get a chance to stand in line early and you're thinking, maybe this won't be that fun, this is gonna suck, go and do it because you'll meet a bunch of cool people. The only thing I have to say is, if you're looking to be close, you need to get there super early, because barricade is where you want to be. That is like a dream of mine. But if you aren't barricade, just know that you're gonna get pushed back, and there's always gonna be the people that don't care and are rude and are gonna push in front of you. Still an amazing experience, still wouldn't change anything about my experience, but just know all of these things going into it. So that is it for this week's video. If you've never been here before and you're here and you're from the Arizona clique, hi, my name is Alexis. I have social media that you can follow me on, and we can chat before the next show. I will see you at the next show, and thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you guys next week with the giveaway with Ellie, so look forward to that. I will see you all later. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.